Andy Cole giving the Reds fans hope here in this fifth round replay before Barnsley created a cup upset.
Beckham knocks it back in, and here's Andy Cole! United have pulled the goal back, it's 2-3, it's not over yet. Penetrating run down the right by Philip Neville. The clearance was poor. Knocked back in, and then there was a header back into the path of Andy Cole, and there was no offside.
Free kick specialist David Beckham again on target here against Chelsea.
Giggs has a word with Beckham. Who scored? 2-0. And David Beckham, a Londoner himself, has hurt a London club here. He's curled it round the end of the wall and past Ed de Groot. Brilliant execution for Manchester United. The wall just wasn't wide enough.
George Best is of course remembered for his mesmeric dribbling skill, but he was also a prolific goalscorer. Here in the twilight of his Manchester United career, he converts Willie Morgan's cross to make it 1-1 in this 1972 quarter-final against Stoke. Sadly, United went out in the replay, and the great man never did win the FA Cup. There was no better exponent of the volley anywhere in football than Mark Hughes, and with United defending the trophy they'd won in 1990, they again needed a Hughes special to ensure safe passage into the fourth round. It wasn't the most spectacular volley of Hughes' career, but there was nobody more suited to taking these chances. Dwight York with one of...
Well, after stalemated up, it's York. Berth headed it up rather than away, and it was tucked away by Dwight York. Cole and York in perfect harmony again.
United blew Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge in this tie. They were 3-0 up on the stroke of half-time.
And Manchester United threatened once more. Cole going all the way. Chelsea cut apart. It is 3-0 here at Stamford Bridge. As they were looking to make some inroads into Manchester United's lead, the home side, they suddenly find within seconds that lead is even wider. Emphatic. Manchester United, the bosses at the bridge.
1977 was a memorable year for Manchester United as they won the FA Cup for the first time in 14 years. And the man who would score the winner in the final also got a vital goal at the fifth round stage against Southampton. Jimmy Greenough, left unmarked to head in from close range after Lou Macari's flick on. United were battling it out on three fronts with Leeds United early in 1992, and the Reds drew first blood with a rare victory at Elland Road. United's new kid on the block, Ryan Giggs, typically providing the legwork and his pinpoint cross was gratefully received by fellow Welshman Mark Hughes. United held on to win this tie 1-0, but came unstuck in the next round when they went out on penalties to Southampton. George Best may never have won the FA Cup, but he certainly helped give the competition one of its most memorable matches. After coming back from suspension, he demonstrated just how much he'd been missed by scoring 6 times in an 8-2 victory at Northampton. When he was on song, no one could touch him. In the year of United's historic treble, their FA Cup campaign started with a 3-1 win over Middlesbrough. They were 1-0 down before Andy Cole pounced on Ryan Giggs' through ball, and that got the treble campaign back on track. Manchester United were defending their trophy when they took on Carlisle in the 3rd round of the FA Cup in 1978. They'd been given a scare in Carlisle, but the replay saw normal service resumed. Stuart Pancho Pearson on hand for a typically robust finish. Despite all the controversy, you just couldn't afford to gift chances to a certain Frenchman.
Oh, that's terribly misdirected by Newman. Here's Eric Cantona. Surely he must. He has. It's 2-0 Manchester United, but it was a gift of a goal. What was he thinking of? The one thing you don't do is give the ball away to Eric Cantona, off the thigh, and then towing it over Brian Gunn, and surely there's no way back for Norwich now.
The Red Devils were making hard work of breaking down and improving Fulham's side here.
Nicky Butt looking for Solskjaer. Cole is in the middle. This is Cole! It's a goal for Manchester United. And it was taken so sublimely then by the arch-predator in front of goal, Andy Cole. Nicky Butt clipping that one to the far post for Solskjaer. And it was laid back invitingly, I think, through enough a deflection. Certainly rock-footed the goalkeeper. The goal for Manchester United, scored by Andy Cole.
There have been few more popular players at Old Trafford than the pint-sized Scotsman Lou Macari, and it was his goal against Aston Villa in the quarter-final that helped set United on their way to their 4th FA Cup triumph. The winner in a closely fought match, which finished 2-1. After Peter Schmeichel had been sent off in the first half, Mark Hughes was moved back into an unfamiliar midfield role, but that didn't stop Sparky getting another vital goal for United. At the second attempt, Hughes managing to smash the ball in from an acute angle to keep United's dreams of a first ever double well and truly alive. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer equalising to make it 2-2 in this third round tie.
Here's Solskjaer, gets a side of Mellberg. Oh yes! Solskjaer does it again! The little genius, the little poacher. You can't take your eyes off him for a moment. And that has given Manchester United a lifeline. He knocks it past Mellberg, gets goal side of him, and scores with his left foot. It's goal number 9 of the season for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Manchester United are back in it. Look how he cushioned that with his forehead. Drives it through the legs of Peter Schmeichel.
Georgia's amazing 6 goals in the Cup at Northampton, including this rare-headed goal.
Northampton are backpedaling furiously here. There'll be another chance for Kidd to cross this one in. And it's angled in towards Best. George Best for Manchester United. He flings himself in for some glory here. But he was left totally unmarked. And it's 1-0, Northampton are punished.
Bryan Robson scored in 4 semi-finals for Manchester United. Here he latches on to Ryan Giggs' corner to put United in front against Oldham Athletic. Robson spent much of this season out injured, but this goal signalled a return to form for the then England captain. A game that would end in a crushing victory for United.